Okay, we are live again. After 5 minutes ago, we are live again. And here we are for another story of the real people equals real stories. And tonight I am with one of the beautiful lady. I love her hair. She looks so beautiful. And Krystle, how are you?
I am having an amazing day, Michelle, and I'm so excited. I'm excited to be on your platform. I
Yes,
love
I'm
it.
so grateful that you are here with me. And
Thank
I'm
you.
happy that you s- fill in to my Calendly schedule, and I feel like, oh, this lady have an energy actually when she goes.
Of
Got the
course.
energy. You got a high energy. So I would love to like that you are going to introduce yourself to our viewers.
Sure. So my name is Krystle. I am a mom of four amazing children. I am a
Wow.
wife. I am a nurse for 20 years. I live in Maryland, and I am a proud, happy digital business owner and a mentor in our global business community. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Wow, amazing. I'm not sure that you look like a mom of four
Oh
actually.
my gosh, sis, I am. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it.
Oh, amazing, amazing. So I really love that you come here with me tonight to share your story or
Absolutely.
today. And to those of you who are watching wherever you are, stay tuned because this is the first time that I meet Krystle also in our community and she's going to share her story and be with us. And if you have some questions, if you are in Crystal page, it's also live. Hello everyone. Welcome here. Let us know where you are watching from. Okay? So what was I have some question. I'm gonna share with it. Before discovering online business, what was your biggest struggle in life or work?
My biggest struggle was balancing my career and my children, my family dynamics. Why was it a struggle? Because I'm really, really big on family. I
Mm-hmm,
love family time. I love being present for my children. I love being present for my mom and my husband. And my career, took all of that away. And I had to always choose either between chasing money, which required me to sacrifice long hours
mm-hmm,
away from my family. I had to always choose, do you want to be a provider or can you be an attentive parent, an attentive daughter,
mm-hmm.
an attentive wife? So it was a struggle, and that struggle, it became a battle within me. And I used to always cry to my husband and to my mom that, is this what I went to school for? I got a loan, I got a degree, thinking that as you elevate, life will be much better. But sis, on the contrary, um, it was just burnout,
Yeah,
fatigue, exhaustion. My mental health was taking a toll. I love my clients that I serve, but it was heavy on me, the things that I was dealing with on a daily basis. And it made me even stress even more because when I come home from those long shifts, either my kids are sleeping or
mm-hmm,
they're preparing to leave. My husband and me were like roommates. I couldn't do the basic things that we parents take for granted, like just to get our kids ready for school. I couldn't do
mm-hmm.
homework. I couldn't go to PTA meetings. So many things.
Yeah,
Tutorials,
I understand.
haircuts, braiding of my daughter's hair, those basic, just to even have a conversation like, how's your day? To sit and cook meals and let's sit and eat together. Let's
Mm-hmm,
talk, let's laugh, let's argue, let's cry.
mm-hmm,
I couldn't do any of those things. And it weighed heavily because the people that I took care of got the best of me. They got all my energy. But my
mm-hmm,
family, who meant the most to me, they didn't get the best version of me. And I was doing that all just to get money. And what was even more painful, sis, when you do get the money within 72 hours, it was gone.
yeah,
And you
that's
were
true.
back to being square one with
Mm-hmm,
nothing. the high, and then sometimes you'll get sidetracked with these labels of director or supervisor, unit
Yeah,
manager,
yeah,
thinking that the money will be higher and less stress, but it was even more stress, more responsibility. So it was a lot, sis. It was a lot of
yeah.
variables,
I
and
feel you. I feel
it
you.
was a lot.
And if you don't have enough time for your family, sometimes your kids needs you,
Yes,
and that's really
absolutely,
painful for them if they feel that you have lack of time with them, right? And
absolutely,
and
absolutely.
even me, when I am far away from my family and I don't have any family beside me, my husband, of course, we are here with me, but that time before I work so hard, um, jumping one another from one job to another, and then later on I realized we don't have enough time for ourselves.
Nothing,
Even me, I don't have
nothing.
enough time to connect with my mom back home, just to call them or anytime because I was rushing my time.
Yes, very painful.
Yeah.
Even like to travel, you can't travel, and maybe if you
Yes.
if you can travel, you have to get permission months in advance, only to
Mm,
be gone for 3 weeks out of the year. And even when you're traveling, you're scared to travel because, like, if I don't work those 3 weeks and get that
yeah.
overtime or time and a half, you're constantly chasing, and it's
Chasing
never
and
enough.
chasing it.
Yeah, there had to be a breaking
I
point.
remember I lose my job because of it.
There, there
I
you go.
just I think I started like a week for
Hmm.
that job, but later on I asked my husband said, "I we were going for 2 days because for a really important matter that we are going to do," and then I go with him, and when I come back, I lose my job without any you
And
know.
did you see it coming, saying that you're gonna lose your job?
Yeah, it's hurt, right? Because you don't have
Yes,
any. You ask permission, but later on when you come back, you don't have any job anymore. So
nothing, nothing,
That's
nothing at
the,
all.
that's the problem when you have your own boss. You're working for these people, and these people have no patience.
Oh,
So
you're disposable. You're just another body, and they can
yeah,
replace you anytime.
yeah, that's
Anytime.
true. That's
That's
true.
right. Yes.
So now that you are a mom and you find this business, how do you balance your time with your children, with your work, and your business?
You know what, sis? I will not lie to you. I came into this business knowing that I had to change. And I knew from the forefront, and my husband told me that you have to be willing to change. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you don't change from within, you will not get the results that you are looking for or you desire, is what my
Mm-hmm.
husband told me from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
He encouraged me. I know you're scared of the unknown, but think of it like when you're as a nurse, when you're helping people in your community. Just lead with that same energy and that same spirit that you're here to impact
Yeah.
people, and everything will flow, even if you're not sure of how or the when or the who or the how. Just lead with that spirit. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a challenge to transition to that
Mm-hmm.
employee boss mindset, because as an employee, or let me say, yeah, employee, your employer tells you what to do, how to do it, when to
Yes.
do it.
Yes.
When you're on your own terms, running your own business, no one
It's
tells you
different.
anything, right? You have to set your terms, your parameters,
You have
how
control.
yeah, you're independent. So that was a little adjustment, that mind shift. But it flowed because we thank God our business has a training site that will give you the guidance along with mentorship and coaching. So with those tools to give me a roadmap, it wasn't easy, but I adjusted definitely. And it
Yeah.
is doable.
Yeah. So there's a lot of transformation going on, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot, sis. A lot.
Let
A lot.
me.
A lot.
So so what do you think the biggest transformation?
The biggest transformation is that I am so proud of. My biggest transformation is, somebody might say it sounds silly and stupid, but the transformation is my mindset. The
Yeah.
person that I came in 20 months ago and the person that I am now is different, completely different. I'm more confident. I'm happier. I'm more vibrant. I'm so optimistic. I'm just so big on inspiring, impacting, encouraging. Like the transformation is huge. That is also, in addition, of course, to the income that you make, right? The income is always a plus, but when you lead with that energy, that
That energy.
mindset shift,
Yeah.
that's so monumental. And I feel so excited to learn and connect with different people like you and learn from everybody that I encounter in the community. And I feel that support, something that I've never had. Um, yeah, I made new family members in our business community.
Wow.
So there are a lot of transformations in addition to the money that I am so happy about, and I feel so blessed to even be in this space with you talking about this business.
Well,
It's
I'm
a
so
blessing.
grateful that we met here also. And
Absolutely.
I think you got that biggest aha moment when you entered in this community and you start your business.
Oh,
So what
I hope
that
my smile says it.
moment, the
Yeah.
momentum, right? The
The
momentum that we
momentum. Oh my God, with being around like-minded people, it's never a dull moment. And even if since there's a dull moment, you shake it off. Once you connect, see how we're connecting, you shake it off because there's always so much support to
mm,
lift your spirit. There are always people who can resonate with your challenges and that can give you some guidance and encouragement and some momentum and inspire you that sis, I was where you were. I know your challenges. I know how it feels. This is what I did. And when you start feeling bad or frustrated, it's just for a quick minute and you shake it
just
off
a minute, yeah,
and
you
you
shake it
bounce
off.
back. That is
After
the big
with the people in our community sharing with you that um when you feel frustrated and you watch our training and you find the one person that got that energy that
yes.
answer your frustration, you will feel wow,
Yes.
this is
Yes.
different.
It's different. You're not alone in your struggles and your challenges. You're not alone. And it's called being human. And you're relatable. It's
Yeah.
okay. And we're all unique. And we go through those rough patches. But at least when you have that support, and that's why they say it's important to be around like-minded people. And our community shows that and demonstrates that every day. Just being on your platform today, my sister,
Hmm.
it demonstrates that this is what it's about. Connecting, meaningful relationships being building. Yeah.
What really I love about the business is I don't need to force anyone. I don't need to force anyone to join
No,
me or to
no,
beg anyone to join me. I'm
no.
just doing live. I'm just doing this live because we want that people know that this opportunity is different. This
Very
is really a kind of legit business that I think we're so much proud that we are with our founders of our community. A kind sorry, a kind-hearted person. They are sharing their knowledge really, and they care
yes.
every one of us who are there inside the community. And I
Yeah,
think if you join and you know the basic things that you need to do is being a resourceful, being
yes.
because everything was there. Only it's up to
Yeah.
you how you can be resourceful for
Right.
the things that you need and the things that you want to improve or to grow inside. Everything was there.
I love
So
it,
I'm
sis.
so grateful that I'm so grateful with our community. And
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
want you to give some advice for the people who are watching us. I know there's so many people watching us, especially in your page right now. So, do you have any uh, advice for them?
Well, I will not advise them. What I will do is I can encourage you to be inspired by you and me. That we immigrants, we came here for greener pastures. And the multiple jobs, the multiple shifts, you have options. You
Mm-hmm.
have choices. You don't have to be confined to living paycheck to paycheck. You can be
Mm-hmm.
your own boss. If anything that has taught us, depending on your location, especially in this diaspora and in America, there was a government shutdown for 3 weeks. So many people lost their
Wow.
jobs in the
Mhm.
process.
Lose their job.
Um, Uncertain times, but people are not prepared for those uncertainties. We have to start opening our eyes and stop sleeping. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to emphasize this. I understand. There's a high volume of fraud on the social media space, along with the AI. I get it. People are apprehensive, they're skeptical, they're scared. I understand. So especially you all that you're seeing this business for so many years, you're seeing all kind of people talk about it, but you're scared. You don't even know where to start because fear has crippled you. We are
Mm-hmm.
we are everyday human beings, just like you. You know, we're not AI. We're real people. We have real stories, and we were able to turn our pain into power, and financial empowerment by starting our own online business. So, what am I saying? Even if you're skeptical, we acknowledge it and embrace it, but don't let that
Mm-hmm.
cripple you and stop you from walking through a door of opportunity that's in front of you. This 2026. That is what I will encourage people. Take that leap of faith. Lead with faith and not fear. Because fear
Mm-hmm. That's true.
will keep you where you are doing the same thing. The sad part is that many of my immigrants, they've been doing the same thing for the past 20, 30 years. Nothing to show for it. Even if you've gone to school or not gone to school, good career, or even if you're just the Uber driver, you've been doing this for so long. Nothing to show for it. And
Yeah.
what you're doing now, if you stop working because of unknown circumstances and life events, you start working for 6 months. What does that look like? What's
Yeah.
your
That's
livelihood
true.
look like? What's your source of income? That right there should answer your question why you should walk through that door and start by watching a complimentary webinar that can give you not all the details, but it can give you some insight about the online business that the opportunities I would say, sis, that come when you follow suit with being an online business owner that your boss or your
Mm-hmm.
career or
Mm-hmm.
job will never give you. That is what I will encourage people to do this 2026. Not to advise you, because at the end of the day people know what's best for them, um and when it's your time to flourish and to jump in, you will, but be inspired by our faces, our stories, our energy,
Mm-hmm.
our pain points. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know that every one of you who are watching us, we're real. We're not here to be here in life just to talk just for nonsense. We are here to share everything that we know. Is so many people out there who are looking for something.
Yeah.
As Christelle mentioned, you need a backup plan because when you lose your job, you have nothing. What if while you are working right now, do this business? Because this
Yes,
is a big help for you as your backup plan for your family. Because through this business, we have legacy that one day you can pass to your family, to your siblings, or to your children.
that's right.
And imagine that one day your family have the comfortable life, have more time with you, and have that kind of um, freedom that you can go anywhere you want to go with your family. So this is a kind of business. Just go in, discover what we this business can provide you, and I tell you, this is not an easy quick rich scheme. You need to work for it. You need to give time. You need to give your knowledge, learn,
Yep.
inspire, implement, and be confident of building something amazing for your future and your family future. So I think that's all we can share, right?
This was amazing. This was so amazing and effortless. And I love it that we're just sharing our stories to inspire, empower, and impact our immigrants to learn that you have choices, you have options. So learn to explore them. Don't be scared. We're human beings just like you. And we're here to definitely guide you through, excuse me, to your success. We
Yes,
want to be part
that's
of
true.
it. Come on in. Come and join us.
Yes,
Thank
connect
you.
with us, message us if you have some more information. So
Absolutely.
that's all our episode of The Real People Equals Real Stories. Here with me and my beautiful lady, Crystal. Thank you so much, everyone. See
Thank
you in
you.
the next live. Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you, beautiful. Bye bye.
Bye.